Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name's Luke Pearson, I'm the personal trainer here at Healthy, and in today's video I'm going to tell you why my diet might be seen as terrible. Let's get into it. So, because I've got my HIIT training session today, I always like to go for something nice and light before I do it, because I don't like the feeling of having something really heavy sitting in my stomach while I'm trying to do exercise. So I normally go for 3 Weetabix. I know there's only 2 in there, but I usually add the 3rd one in after so it doesn't go all soggy. So I will get this eaten before my HIIT training session, and I'll see you in a bit. So HIIT session complete. It was a 40-minute HIIT training session and it was quite tough. Okay, now it's time for my lunch part 1. We're starting off with scrambled eggs on toast. We're going for a long walk with the dogs this afternoon, so I will then be having another meal again, probably about 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30, before I have my tea at 5 o'clock. We'll see you in a minute. So I personally don't think I have a terrible diet. I have plenty of fruit and veg, and I make sure I get my protein every day. However, if you were to look at the typical health and fitness professional, the sort of stereotypes that are around this industry, you would probably think that my diet is quite poor compared to theirs. They wouldn't eat things such as bread. They wouldn't have sauces like I've had on the eggs just there. They probably wouldn't be having, say, fajitas like I'm having for my tea tonight. So in that sort of instance, then my diet is probably seen as pretty bad, but I still get the fruit and the veg, and I still hit the protein every day to keep me from any muscle wastage doing the active job that I do. So let me explain my sort of philosophy and thinking on diet. I think it's a kind of scale. So you have, on one end, you have the perfect diet where you just eat nothing but sort of chicken, rice, you know, and fruit and vegetables and things like that, and you just stay there. You don't have sauces or anything like that. Kind of not fun, as some people would think. And then the other end of the spectrum is the enjoyment factor. I love food, so I want to enjoy my food. I don't want to have food that I'm doing it just because I have to, rather than actually enjoying the food. So I'm more to this end, where I believe you should just enjoy the food that you have and just eat it in moderation. If you can get somewhere in the middle, so you're eating healthy food but you're enjoying it as well, then that's the perfect scenario, which is kind of where I am. If I want to eat something, then I know I can. I'll just factor that in for the day. So if I wanted to have, like today I had a big bit of flapjack, but I'll factor that into my calories, so the rest of my meals will be quite good. Okay, I had barbecue sauce and stuff on my eggs earlier on, but I factored that in so that it meant I would enjoy the food, but the calories would be under control, and I would be more likely to stick at that diet. People massively complicate diet. It's a case of calories in and calories out. If you know how many calories you expend in one day, you know how many calories you need to intake to be able to maintain your weight. So if you burned off 2,500 calories in one day, you know that if you eat 2,500 calories, then you are going to maintain your weight. If you eat more than that, that is when you start to gain weight. And when you can eat less than that, that is when you're going to lose weight. It's as simple as that. So thank you for watching. We're back again tomorrow at 10:30 for another HIIT training session. Hopefully see you then. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit subscribe, turn notifications on, because we release at least one video every day and you don't want to miss them. We'll see you tomorrow.